videos. It's videos in my videos. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't find really. I didn't want to put the news on this motherfucker, and I really don't like even touching on really serious topics like this. But I remember I got a podcast. Well, I used to have a podcast. It's called NLU, No Letting Up, podcast, and this was the topic I was gonna talk about on there. Basically about why, why is people shooting up these schools, man? You know, so I just want to say what come to my mind about it. I didn't do the research. I don't do research on this shit. I just go day by day on my shit. A journalist or nothing. I just have my own speculations. You know what I'm saying? And I think they're, I think they fucking pretty accurate. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the bullshit. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? What do I feel about? What do I feel about these shootings and everything, man? Man, it's a lot of different reasons, but I'd say maybe if I can think of my upbringing, really could be a parent fault, because I started thinking, I'm like, I don't know if my uncle said something like this, but I was thinking in my head, I was like, dang. Why didn't I stay in? Because I thought I was a decent wrestler. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, why ain't staying wrestling? I'm mad, and I'm like, dang, like why? What was I thinking? I think because when I remember when I was wrestling, when I was young, I was over there. I was like, dang, why am I wrestling? I'm tripping. But I didn't think of it till now. But I'm like, okay, if I can go back in time, I was like, I bet you the reason why I didn't wrestle because I wanted to sit around and be lazy. And I'm like, why would I decide that? But you know what it was? You know who should have made me? But you know what? That's in all kids. That kids is always going to choose the wrong thing because they don't know no better. The adults should have came around and be like, Naj, you need to be in wrestling so your ass don't be sitting around being lazy. I don't, and I'd be like, if I would be like, Mom, I don't feel like you're going to thank me in the long run. Take your ass to wrestling practice. I don't care what you want. You're a child. I don't care what you want. You're going to wrestling practice today. That is what a parent is for. A parent ain't for what do you want to eat? Oh, you want ice cream today? I'm gonna give you ice cream. That's not what a parent is for. You know what I'm saying? And people don't freaking understand that. They don't want to be their friends. I'm telling you, my kid gonna hate me. But then that's the thing. Cause I even like my grandpa, he done took me to church from when I was a baby till I was, bro. I love, I go to church, I love God. But, bro, I hate waking up early on Sundays to go to church. Bro, we don't only go to church at 11 o'clock. We go to church at 8, 9 in the morning. So we can make it to Sunday school. And I'm over here like, bro, that mean on a Saturday, I don't get to stay up late or nothing. I got to wake up because you don't only wake up at 9 o'clock. You gotta wake up at like 8 so you can get dressed, and we had to put on that. We had to get dressed. We had to put on slacks. We couldn't pull up to church in a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? And what I started realizing was like, it wasn't until later I'm like, okay, appreciate, like, if that's why kids don't decide. They don't know at that moment what they want because they, you know what I'm saying, they kids. That's why he need to be locked up too. Because you should never put it in that kid's hands because, you know what I'm saying? That kid's a reflection of you. And I didn't notice that till recently. That's why I'm like, if I have a kid, they ain't gonna decide nothing. I don't care if he hate me. I don't care if I don't care if my kid, I don't care. I'm doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. I don't care if you hate me. I don't care if you you ain't gonna come to my funeral. I don't give a dang. Oh, dang. You is though, cause you gonna get older and you're like, dang, I appreciate that. I'm like, dang, I did, like, dang. Cause then if my people would have kept me in wrestling, I would have, let's say it would have went like this. I would have kept wrestling. I would have been super good at it. I would have been, you know what I'm saying? I would have kept being good, and then I would have got a scholarship, and I would have graduated with the scholarship. I would have been like, dang, what if mom would have, you know what I'm saying? Would have said, yeah, they now you can sit at home all day and play Xbox and don't go to wrestling practice. How does that benefit me? But that's what she allowed me to do. And what? I ain't get shit. I don't even remember what games I used to play. You know, those are kind of basic. You know, no, I ain't gonna say it's basic. It's real. It's real. These parents and the softness we got with these kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can put all these policies in. They can do all that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm with the policies. I remember, because I used to be in debate. And we used to go through the policies like, should there be metal detectors coming through the school? You know, I'm big on that. I think Chicago got shit like that. Metal detectors. Should teachers have guns? Hell nah. We used to, I used to be in a debate where we would go to other schools. Like, I used to be varsity debate class. Yes. And we used to be like, one of the topics was, should teachers have firearms in the classroom? Hell no. Hell no. I done been through so many dysfunctional teachers. These teachers is overweight. These teachers is these teachers is outside of the school strippers. Bro, I got homegirls as strippers on the weekend, and they go to school on Monday. You know, they don't need no guns. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So they on OnlyFans. No, we don't need that. But I think my points is valid. But part two, that's when we think about how can we make it back to what it was. You know what I'm saying? Let's you know what? And because what these kids doing, they crashing out. Why do people usually crash out? Because they ain't got nothing to live for. Let's start giving people something to live for, man. We taking these programs out to these schools. We taking these programs. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got these centers, all this stuff. They ain't got these, you know, we need to put all this stuff back in. You know what I'm saying? These centers, these places where people can feel like they can come around people like them, can come around people with the same issues, you know, religion, all that. A lot of people don't want to hear this, but I think we did a lot. First of all, say auntie, my auntie. First of all, we did a lot of allowing people feelings to become too prominent in their life. You know what I'm saying? And y'all might disagree with this because we got a whole generation now full of, man, I'm sad and that's so important, or that's your identity and everything. But bro, why I feel like that's a problem is because when you sit here and you believe that you being depressed or in anxiety or whatever it is to like damage your life, you turn to allow it to predict your actions. I know I'm talking real slow, but I'm trying to, you know, this is a touchy subject. You let it, you know, mess with your actions. So what I mean by that is, okay, you got anxiety or you depressed. That shouldn't stop you from doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't stop you from being a decent human being. Shouldn't stop you from being a decent student. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is. But now we starting to let these feelings and how you feel predicate all what, you know what I'm saying, what you do. So these, you know what I'm saying, you got these kids who like, man, I'm upset. I need to shoot up a fucking school. You know what I'm saying? When, like, you know, I don't we gotta see what was the code back then. It was shootings back then. Let's get it wrong, but it wasn't like this. It's like some every month. It's some every week, and you know. And I think back then people were just more in tune that life just be lifing. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, let's think. Why are they even shooting? You know what I'm saying? Why are they even shooting? Is either you upset. It's only if I try to put myself. I ain't a school shooter. I'm not even in fucking school. But if I was to put my mind, if let's say I'm like, okay, what in the world would make me think I need to go shoot up a freaking school? Either it be a bully, it'd be a bully. What the? Did you walk in?
Stasia.
Auntie Stasia with you. Okay. Yeah. Basically, if I was putting myself in the shoes, like if I was shooting schools, why would I be shooting schools? And I just thought a couple of reasons. It's either life is lifing, so I think I need to take my anger out on somebody, or I'm on some crash out. It's video game time. Let's you know what I'm saying? Or my life ain't got no meaning. Let's go ahead. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? That what? Comment now. Why would you shoot up? If you okay, I ain't saying, but like let's put your. I like to put myself in people's shoes. Why would I? If I'm trying to think, if I was in these little kids' shoes, why would I shoot up a school? It would just be them two reasons, and I think from back then, I think people were more in tune that life just be lifing. But these kids nowadays don't understand it. They don't understand if they not getting no booty, or they getting bullied, or they not having no friends, or life at home ain't good. Now it's like, oh, I need to take my anger out on somebody. And y'all can say that I'm even tripping, but it was actually another school shooter who went and shot up some girls up at his school because the girls wouldn't date him. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like back in the day, you know, I'm not from back in the day, but from what I hear from back in the day, people just accepted what it was. I was like, okay, I need to life just lifing right now. I need to get some rims. I need whatever they did back in the day. Like, okay, why am I not pulling the females? You know what I'm saying? But now you can even look up the dude YouTube. Cool looking guy like this. I'm not talking about the dude, not the dude in Georgia, but it was another guy who shoot. Cool looking dude, cool looking young man. That ain't ugly at all. Talking about he hate women, how women won't even give him a chance, all that stuff. I just feel like back in the day they didn't, you know. Back in the day they wasn't looking at it like, oh boom, man, these girls they not giving me a chance. You know, they call me weird or whatever. I need to take this anger out on somebody. They just look at it like life is lifing. Now, instead of the people just looking at it like life is lifing, it's anxiety, it's depression, it's you know what I'm saying? What a bad luck, whatever. I don't know what they even be thinking of it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's the disconnect. Because instead of just accepting it or working on a strategy to change it, somebody got to get hurt behind it. You know what I'm saying? And really, people need to really acknowledge that that's something that we young men do have a problem with, because you young, testosterone going crazy, whatever. And now, like I said, and even in these other videos, what I'm saying is niggas ain't getting enough sunlight. Niggas ain't getting enough beams from the sun no more. And it's driving dudes crazy. And when you can go on GTA and you can ba-da-da-da-da. And that's my second point. And y'all gonna be like, these some cartoon ass reasons, but I mean, just cause you got like what? Just cause you got a gun on me, you shoot it. I'm not finna get to that. I don't know about the gun control, because you know why? I feel like people should have their guns. Guns is cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gun owner. I don't just have a weird desire to go shoot people. So that's not the gun control. I don't know if that's even a problem. But we got to worry about the people that got these guns. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's these mental, we finna tell y'all got these mental health issues, but it's not like these schools is one by one sitting down with these kids and asking them how their life going. So when people want to be like, oh, we big on this mental health shit, big on this mental health stuff, but y'all ain't got the time and resources to put a therapist in front of them. All you doing is making it worse. Kid talking about he ain't take his pills today. He need to whoop somebody at. He need to shoot somebody. I remember me and my cousin, we got into a conflict. He said, man, my fault. I'm tripping. I ain't smoked my weed today. I said, what? We about to fight because you ain't smoke your weed today? And then these video games, I'm gonna go quick on these video games, man. I mean, I play video. Honestly, I don't even think video games is a problem. I think what I just said was a problem, bro. And if y'all be like, that's such a simple whatever, do I know how we can fix it? I mean, how can you fix that? You know, that might be my part too. Like, how can you fix that? Because I don't like saying what the problem is and not giving a solution. But can that be fixed? I don't know. I mean, you know. But then, you know, yeah. But that's that. But then, you know, and I think that people talking about why is his dad getting locked up too? That nigga need to be, them niggas need to be in the same bunk. You know what I'm saying? It's really the parents. It's really the parents, bro. Like, you know, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing. Parents ain't parents no more. They not. Because they be thinking, you know, I don't know if it's because they scared of going to jail for whatever, putting their hands on these kids. These kids ain't getting whoopings and shit. This really should be the first half. That's the problem. These parents, bro. These parents gotta quit being these kids' best friends, because what parents don't understand is a kid don't know what to do. So when a parent be like, oh, a kid don't make a bad decision. You know why? Because the kid ain't had enough life experience to make a decision. That's what you there for. Should no kid be making no freaking decision? You're not old enough to make a decision. You're not wise enough to make no decision. You the parent. And now you putting I'm gone. Loaded up, young nigga, let it get loaded up, pour some drink, yeah, I pour. In it tonight, in the streets, I'm